Hey baddies, welcome to another Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. Today I'm going to do an oracle of the day. I've been working with Lilith intensively the last few days, so I feel like this is going to be a message from Lilith. I apologize if you hear my heater in the background, but y'all, it's cold. It's cold, all right? So let's get into it. Let's see what messages she has for you today. Dark Mother, Lilith, Lady of the Night, Queen of Darkness. Dark Mother, what is your message for us today? Black Moon, Lilith, and Sagittarius. Free yourself. Feel that, y'all. Can you feel that? Lilith, dark divine, mother of creation. We got the Lilith card. Woo, I can just, I feel so much power rising with this energy. This liberation is like a relief. It's like a sigh. Look at the bottom card. Black Moon, Lilith in Cancer. Honor your emotions. It's time, y'all. And we're in a Leo in retrograde, which there's power here. You know, there is a lot of astrology talking about popping off. I've talked about the popping off, but let's talk about the transmuting this energy. Instead of popping off, transmute it into power. Take it and use it to your advantage. Channel those emotions and free yourself from what's holding you back. Use it to empower yourself, to be more liberated in your expression. Don't fear this. Use it to become more fully who you are meant to be, who you were born to be, who you've always wanted to be, but you've held yourself back. Why? Why have you held yourself back? Why have you made it okay for you to be small? Look at the world. Has the world gotten better because you've been small? Fuck no. It hasn't. It hasn't gotten better or been a great world because you've made yourself small. The nodes of the moon. Release, clear, and align. It's time. You got to release that shit. You got to purge that poison out of your system. That stuff that's blocking you, that stuff that keeps you in this frozen, fawning state of misery and fear and lack and insecurity, you have to free yourself from it. No one is going to do it for you. Not one person. In fact, people around you are going to keep you right where you are because it works for them. Let's be real. It works for them, honey. You being small, you not believing in yourself, it works for them. But, whoo, you walk into your power, you stop shrinking who the fuck you are, and you get real. You take off the mask. You reveal your most vulnerable self. You get real with your vulnerabilities and weaknesses within yourself. You transmute that shit. You get angry. It's okay to be angry. It's okay. But take it to your altar. Take it to your prayer. Channel it in your chants. Do your magic, because that's what you were born to do. Transmute that shit. Empower yourself. Because that is the last thing they want you to do. The very last thing. They don't want you to do that. I mean, what you gonna do when you get free? When you cleanse, you purge, you align, you liberate yourself, and you begin creating. You begin using your emotions to your advantage. Put your emotions in your magic. If you haven't cried into a spell, if you haven't screamed into a spell, if you haven't screamed into your prayers, if you haven't shed tears over your altar, then what the fuck are you doing in magic anyway? When you cry out to your God, your goddess, your angels, what are you doing? Are you releasing your emotion? Are you being logical and reasonable? Magic, spirituality, the etheric isn't logical and reasonable. It's not. It's magic. It's etheric. You got to get real with it. You got to get real with your magic. You got to get real with your emotions. Master manifester, exaltation. Boom. You want it. You got it. Use everything you have. Use these Leo in retrograde emotions. That anger you feel, ooh, that's powerful. You could probably manifest a whole new world with all this Leo in retrograde kind of anger and rage, couldn't you? Why, I think you might be able to. I think so. Black Moon in Aquarius, honor your individuality. If you're not doing this, then what are you doing? It's time. It's time. There's no more, I invite you. You really should. No. Boom. This is where we are. This is where we are. This is where we are, children. This is what we're supposed to be doing now. You got to get on board. There's no time to waste. We got shit to do. We got obstacles to overcome. We got stuff to manifest. We got dominoes to get in place. And if you aren't good with yourself, if you aren't passionate about yourself, your life, your magic, and what you're doing, then you're going to have a hard time. So your first step, you know what it is to get passionate about you. It's to get okay with you. Because without you, none of this fucking shit matters. Did you hear me? I mean it. I mean it with everything I am. You are the key, the lock. You are the door, the pathway, and the journey. You're it. So when you neglect self, when you don't love on yourself, when you hate yourself, when you put yourself down, when you repeat the tapes from the past, from abuse and neglect, what are you doing? You're making yourself small. And that's just where they want you. And the world repeats this crazy shit back to you. They create unrealistic images of beauty, both masculine and feminine. How we should be in the world, these stereotypes, unrealistic for everyone, in every situation. what perfection is. Perfection is an idea that doesn't really exist. So, you have manifestations coming in the next quarter. We're going to call it a quarter, y'all. What cards shall we use? Let's use these. Okay. What are these manifestations? Let's talk about them. Y'all need to continue to clear your energy, okay? Clear it daily. Clear it. You don't have to do a whole big ritual to clear your energy, okay? It doesn't have to be a big show. You know, it can be very simple. It can be a very simple, I don't know why I'm snapping. It can be a very simple thing, okay? Very simple, very short. You can do a prayer. There's all kinds of prayers. You can smoke cleanse yourself. You can, you know, depending on your paradigm, you can smudge as well. It just depends on what paradigm, you know, you are. You can use spiritual spray. There's all kinds of ways. So do what you're guided to do. All right. We're going to get some tarot. Okay. We have the Four of Presents here. Ooh, I feel that. Ooh, it feels like lack. Ooh, I don't like the way lack feels. Ooh. We have the Page of Needles. I don't like this Page of Needles. It just feels like wackadoodle. Okay, it just feels like I don't want to be with these kids, okay? Because they're going to go kidnap the Santa Claus, and I don't like that. Then we have the Five of Presents here. Okay, this one. Okay. Then we have the Lovers. Boom, boom. And then we have the Eight of Candles. Okay. All right, so the manifestations. Okay, so I feel the lack. Okay, I feel the this Page of Needles feels a little different than other Page of Needles. Okay, it feels like with these two cards, I feel like an outcast. Not only do I feel like an outcast, I feel like no one likes me. I feel like these kids don't like me. They're probably talking about me. They're probably talking about me and my friends who don't have any shit. You know, like these bitches are talking about how me and my friends don't have any shit. And I don't like it. That's how I'm feeling here. And then we have the Five of Presents here, which this duck is just like, gee, man. It's been a rough day, you know? Like, there's just this this energy of things have been a struggle. There has been a lot of self-judgment. There has been a lot of lack. And this could be literally in your life. There has been a lot of struggle, a lot of lack, or this could be how you perceive it. Okay, this could be emotional. But I feel like a lot of people have literally been struggling. They don't know how they're going to make it, kind of thing. And I feel like there is definitely a change coming in. And I know for a lot of you, this looks like love, okay? Because the Lovers and the Eight of Candles. But that's not what I feel here. I feel that there's a lot of energy around self-healing here. Healing this. Because this feels like this is inherited generationally. Lilith didn't come on here to talk about, you know, something that wasn't big. Okay. This feels like a major healing of a generationally inherited pattern. Okay. Situation. Lactitude. That's not even a word. But you know what I'm saying. And it could be like love, money. It could be all of it, right? And this is something that you've been working on. It's probably why you have been making yourself small. Even though you've been working at not making yourself small, you're still doing it. It's still happening. You're better about it probably, but it's still happening and you know it. Damn it, you know it. And it's like, I know I need to just free the beast. I need to free the beast. Well, sometimes a little magic helps us free the beast. You know, a little magic helps us not only free the beast, but like make it sophisticated, make it cute, you know, dress it up, give it some accessories kind of thing. The Lover's card can be very much about knowledge of self, the balance of masculine and feminine energies within self, okay? And lots of energy around that. And it feels very healing. It feels like this is something that you've been walking into for a long time, okay? It's a deep healing. It's an exhaltation of you. And this is more valuable right now. And you're going to be like, how's that more valuable than money, Amy? Because you are the magic, okay? This is more valuable than money because now you can master manifest. When you get to this place where you have healed this lack, this parasitic energy of not being enough, not thinking you're enough, this continual, and I feel the struggle here. I feel like this is something you have been working on healing for a long time. You get a few steps ahead and then you're back to the thinking. That's part of the healing. That's part of the process, okay? You're not doing a bad job. This message is a sign you're doing a good job. You're on the path. Like keep going because you're about to face an exaltation of you. Okay? This is master manifester. You're going to walk into this energy of being able to really powerfully manifest. Okay? This 8 of candles, 8 of wands energy is going to be magical energy that you can harness. Okay, you're going to be able to transmute energy very easily because this doubt of self, the struggle to be okay with who you are, the struggle with ego, the struggle with always thinking that it's for everyone else but not for you. Be it love, be it money, be it health, be it what the fuck ever it is. And you accepting who you are and where you are and how fucking powerful you are. It changes the game. Life is an experience in consciousness. And you are the experiencer, so to speak. You're kind of the puppet in the experience, you could say. And things here are far more flexible than you think they are because we're in the weird version. I don't know if you've noticed, but we're on the weird timeline. Okay, it keeps getting weirder, doesn't it? It used to not be this weird, didn't it? It used to not be as weird as it is now. So, what do? When you get this weird energy? You make magic. It's magical energy. Use it. And this intense energy, this Leo retrograde, take that intense energy and don't like use it to lash out. Put it in your magic, babe. Baby doll. Put that shit right into your magic and see what happens. Amazing things can happen when you put your emotion and your power like that into your magic. And you know what? If you need to do it every night or whatever, do it. Your craft is your craft. You do it when it feels right and how it feels right. Yeah, there's traditions and those things are important. But the most important element in your magic is you and your intuition and what feels right for you. Because no one understands your magic like you do, and they shouldn't because it's none of their fucking business. All right? Remember that. Because it isn't. All right? All right, that's got. Sorry, I got tongue tied. That's what I got for today. I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. If you're interested in my memberships, there's a little button down below. You can press it and it'll tell you all about my memberships. I'm doing a couple of lives this month and I'll be doing some live readings, little mini readings. I don't usually do live readings, so it's a little thing. So if you're interested, hit that little members or join button. It'll tell you all about it. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up and I'll see you beautiful magical baddies on the other side. Bye guys.